All right, guys, well, I'm back today with a survival and emergency item deal roundup. Everything from some really awesome deals that I found on Amazon to some exclusive discount codes specifically for my viewers. Let's dig right into some of these emergency and survival items, starting with one of the OGs on the channel, one of the Craftline 546 fixed blade knives. Really nice sheath on this guy, clips into your belt, razor sharp out of the box, and has been making great knives for a very long time at affordable prices. Now, there is one particular variation of the Craftline 546 in the blue color variation with the black sheath that is on sale for the lowest price I've ever seen at 43% off, down to $7.99 with free Prime shipping, which is an amazing deal. 1,400 reviews, 4.8 stars, a true go-to classic, which is a deep discount right now on Amazon. The only thing about this one is it's so popular right now. The shipping arrival date is between May 22nd and May 24th, at least for my area, but it's a really good opportunity. Next deal I want to discuss is actually the LifeStraw Peak series, a brand new LifeStraw Solo filter. Now, this is a pretty cool filter because it's a micro style filter that you can actually thread onto a water bottle or just simply utilize as a drinking straw. Great compact design, perfect for emergency kits, EDC kits, and survival kits. It also comes with a syringe to either flush out the filter, or I noticed you could thread it on the top and then kind of suck in water and then squirt it into a bottle if you wanted to do that as well. Great opportunity here. The cheapest I've ever seen this, hands down, is on Amazon right now at 43% off. These generally sell for $29, on sale for $16.93. The next thing I want to talk about are some emergency fire blankets. There are a dime a dozen on Amazon, but I found some of the cheapest ones I've ever seen. 2-pack of the fiberglass fire blankets. These are perfect for like if you're out back grilling or in your garage working on cars or in your kitchens. They're a very easy solution to a problem. They've got a little hook at the top or a little ring that you can hook somewhere, pull tabs at the bottom to rip out that emergency survival blanket. And this one is 3.3 feet by 3.3 feet wide, so fairly large but not massive, so perfect for those smaller emergency fires. They're actually fairly affordable at generally $14.99 for a 2-pack, on sale for a limited time, 30% off down to $10.49, making them $5.25 per blanket. For $5.25. This is much cheaper than a fire extinguisher and does a great job with things like a grease fire in a kitchen. You can simply smother it out, or an oil or gas fire in your garage or shed. Now, I'm no fireman, so I'm no fire expert, but these are great to have on hand, especially at $5.25 a piece, 1,500 Amazon ratings at 4.8 stars as well. So really good deals right there. I already mentioned this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. This is the Reet Mini Kukri knife. I love the way it locks into your hand and deploys very nicely. It just is so comfortable. D2 steel G10 handles, Kydex sheath with an adjustable clip. These generally go for $60. I'm just mentioning it again because it's such a good deal if you missed the first video. $23.52 for this knife right now. Definitely going to be more robust than the Morricane knife, but the Morricane knife is its own kind of like survival, fillet style hunting knife, bushcraft knife, so there's some good options there. Now, another thing for emergencies is not necessarily survival applications, but things like power outages and storms, and I found these little bulb lights right here. Pretty freaking awesome good deals. Now, this is pretty cool because you can utilize these lights for different backpack or different emergency survival situations and hang them around. They've got low, high, and then a flashing strobe. A ton of different options on these, and these are all going to be the particular ones I'm linking are going to run off of 3 AAA batteries. Now, these are going to be good options for a wide variety of emergency applications, and the 4-pack of these guys right now with the hook design is $11.04, and again, they run off of AAAs. Pair them up with some rechargeable AAA batteries and you're good to go, or just some Dollar Tree AAA batteries in case of an emergency. There's a lot of good options for these lights. I figure I'll link these in the description below. And the last deal I want to talk about is actually not on Amazon. It's from the company Guard Dog Armor. Now, I don't talk a lot about this on the channel, but I feel like for emergency situations, basic preparedness, and everyday survival, having something like this is definitely awesome, especially for an EDC bag or bug out bag. Now, this is a 2-plate kit that they are selling that generally goes for $180. On sale for $169, and they've got a discount code in the description below that's good for 15% off specifically for this weekend. So you can save a ton of money and drop the price of these guys to about $143 for a 2-pack. Level 3A rated up to 44 mag. They're made out of ultra high molecular weight polyethylene, so they are amazing. Extensive testing on the main channel with these, and they work out great. The first one's a little curved, so you can slide this into a carrier setup or a backpack that kind of tapers off at the top. And then you get the square panel as well with this 2-pack kit, again for $143, making them less than $75 per plate. Very flexible, yet semi-rigid in the back with some polymer supports, allowing it to keep that on impact of deformation without changing shape too bad for multi-strike capability. So really awesome plates. This deal will not last long with that discount code. So you'll want to check that in the description below. All of this stuff will be linked. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.